The way he was in a hurry this morning, I knew you've been thinking about it all night.
I've done it in my sleep. I just got to do it now.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is March 11th. It is Friday, and it is going to be a busy video today. If you watched the last video, you pretty much know kind of what we're doing today. We are headed to Toggleville. We got to work on a pivot over there where the pivot point is, where it's bolted, anchored down into the concrete. We've got that big concrete pad that is cracked, and the pivot is probably could turn over if we do not fix it this year, because it was wobbling pretty bad at the end of the season 2021. So it's all hands on deck. Everybody's got to load up some iron. We got to cut some rebar. We got to load up some blocks of wood. Anyway, get all the materials that we're going to need to go over there. It's a 45-minute drive. So we're going to gather up everything we need. Gabe, if y'all remember Gabe, I call him the pivot doctor. He is going to meet us over there and help us on this little project. This is like step one of the project is, anyway, I'll explain this when I get over there. But basically, we got to unbolt the pivot, pick it up with a track hoe, move it out of the way, and then we got to dig up that big concrete pad and bust it up and get it out of there to get ready to pour the new one. So anyway, I'll explain all that when we get over there. Mike, Vantage South, he is coming today. The alternator, that's supposed to go right there. Anyway, the precision planning alternators came in late yesterday afternoon, so he's coming over here today to work on that. Unfortunately, we're going to be in a Toggleville, but after talking with him, he acted like he can handle it by himself, which I'm sure he can. But if he has any questions, he's going to give us a call. So he'll be working on that. So the reason I'm telling you that is the planters may be finished today, so that'll be great. So they'll be ready to go for next week. So let's fill up with gas, got to load a generator, cut some iron, and let's get on to Toggleville and get this video started. Guys, while I got your attention, I always forget to do this at the end of the video, but if you like the videos, go ahead and click that thumb, because it just helps out our channel, helps our channel grow and stuff. And so if you don't mind, if you want to go ahead and click that thumbs up, if you know you're going to like the video, go ahead and do that. If you don't, that's okay. If you hadn't subscribed, you want to subscribe and join the channel, just hit the little subscribe button down there at the bottom right. Or if you can wait till the end of the video, you see the Triple R Farms logo come up right here where my hand is. You can just click on that and it'll walk you through subscribing. But anyway, guys, let's get this video started again. Y'all can mark them. What?
It's got a 2x4 to hold the rods.
I don't know if y'all can tell, but Dad is in high gear this morning. He's probably been thinking about this all night. He got a game plan, and you got to keep up with him or he'll blow by you. Well, we didn't make it but about a mile down the road, and we've already forgot something. We forgot chains to actually lift the pivot up. Pretty important part of the job, and we forgot chains. You gotta have them. Yeah. Woo! Man, it almost broke my finger. So here is the track hoe we'll be using. This actually belongs to one of our neighbors. Anyway, he owns this and keeps it on his farm, and we've rented it from time to time. So we'll be using the 322 BL. So she'll do the job. There we go. See if we can get this thing cranked up. Alright guys, we are rolling. A long ways to go, but If you can see my truck in the distance, that is where we're going. All right, tell us what we got.
We got a cracked concrete foundation. It's cracked up and the pivot is moving when it goes around.
The whole frame's moving.
The whole frame is moving and
it's about to pull out of the concrete.
Pull out of the concrete, so we got to redo the foundation. Got to take the pivot off, move it over, take the tower up, dig the concrete up, pour a new foundation.
We got Gabe helping us. Everybody remembers Gabe from the last video we did with the irrigations. What's going on, Gabe?
All right, how are you?
Good.
So you're taking those there?
Got the trailer with you today.
Yeah. Make sure I have everything I need.
Y'all got my sockets yet? Put me another screw in each one.
I guess what we need is to get enough, don't we?
Well, you kind of see how the guy had it poured. Basically, on the four corners of the pad, you see how thin the pad is to start off. Whew, that's thin. That's only about a 6-inch pad. And then on the four corners, he had basically dug a hole that big on every four corner, and that was supposedly gonna hold it, which that was probably holding it okay on the four corners. It's the main thing is the actual concrete pad. That top layer was just way too thin. I think ours is gonna be at least 12 inches thick on the pad. But anyway, we'll have a big piece of concrete in the ground. We dig a hole all the way around, put rebar down in there, and so the hole, it'll be a solid block of concrete. So whenever I have to dig up that, the next time will be a big project. Hopefully I won't.
I know all down that side got to go down.
The way he was in a hurry this morning, I knew you've been thinking about it all night.
I've done it in my sleep, I just got to do it now.
All right, come on then. Okay, come up. It needs to come up right here, but pry up on that end over there too at the same time.
Daniel's gonna do it.
Put one screw in there, yeah. You need a hole dug out in there? Right.
What we're doing now is he's trying to get the form good and level all the way across. Once we get the form screwed in and secured, then we can start digging her out all the dirt that we need to dig. But this is a critical part right here. Getting the form exactly square and level is the main concern on this stage. All right, Dad, what are we doing right now? What step is this?
This is rebar.
I like that little tool you got.
Yeah, it
You just pull on it.
yeah, you just pull on it.
It twists as it pulls back.
Yeah.
I want to try mine.
Yeah.
Yours though got a wooden handle.
Let Wayne show me how to do it. I think I broke it.
Wayne, how long did you do concrete?
28 years.
28 years.
Oh.
I call you an expert.
I think you better figure, would it be, you think
Let's figure that,
20,
and then
26 inches
Well,
deep
I
with
was gonna
those?
figure those about later.
Okay.
Add the two together.
Shows 1.7
1.7 plus.
yards.
7.9.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Ooh, that thing is rusted out. Good.
Won't be long. We can put the pivot up. Put them together.
A hole. This one got a hole right here. A hole right here.
You got a hole there?
Yeah, see where that?
Sure isn't.
You can see daylight.
Hey, we can put a new one on.
Gabe, can you get this ordered? One of these with a gasket.
Hit Joey up.
I think it's time to put one on. You got the baby hammers. Hey, look at that.
Holy cow. See that wasp?
I know you've seen plenty of.
Where in the world they come from? Lord, I had 2 wasps up in here.
And the new one?
And I don't know where they came. Oh, there they are. God, they must have a nest in here. Holy cow. Gabe's got the good stuff. Got the wasp killer. And got the Schaefer's Penetrode 90. That's all you need. Yeah, they're right here. I need something long to move this rag back. Too long screwdriver, thick or anything. All right, ready to go?
Put it on the wrong side.
Well, what we're gonna do is he's gonna hook up chain to that, and I'm gonna lift it up enough to get that pipe off, and then I think we're pretty much done over here for the day. Ooh, look at all that rust.
See, how old are you?
How old is it?
Good 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah, at least 20, 25 probably.
Alright guys, here is the form, the pad. We are pretty much done now. The next step is concrete. We got the rebar in there to give it strength. He's got these little anchor bolts right here. That's what's on these boards. That is what the pivot is actually going to bolt down to. So he's got those suspended exactly where they need to be. And we even got it dug out right here in the corners even more to give it strength. And there goes the pivot doctor, Gabe. Anyway, in the four corners it's going to be a little deeper. And anyway, we've got iron everywhere to keep us, give the concrete even more strength. Little scrap pieces. But next step is we're going to pour concrete Monday, probably Monday morning. And we'll make sure we get it smoothed out and all that. Make sure your anchor bolts stay in the same spot. And then it's basically you got to wait another day or two to let the concrete dry. And then the third step will be putting all this back on the pad and connecting it all back up. And then that will complete the job. The old cat did good today. All right, Toggleville is done. So we're gonna head back to the shop, empty all our tools out, and go from there. Oh, what a drive. Just getting back to the shop, and I see Mike from Vantage South is out here working on the dad's planter. So we'll see how he's coming along. Hopefully it's good. So this is the one we had on it.
Yeah, and both failed in a row.
Both failed. Can you believe that? 2 in a row. Well, I like what we got right now.
Oh yeah, these have been 100%.
These look very good.
Oh yeah, well, this is what we run with everybody, so I don't think you'll have any issues out of these.
Yeah.
A little more compact too, the way they stack them versus hanging them off the ends.
Yeah, I like how they got it all in there, not hanging way out here.
Much cleaner. Wires are just nicer. Everything's nicer.
I like it. Well, where are we? On this plan.
Well, they give you hoses. So I've got a couple hoses I've got to plumb up, and that's it as far as the alternator. Tighten down a couple of these eyelets and a couple zip ties, and this one's ready to go.
Sweet. So this is the precision planning model. We would have ordered this from the start, but anyway, because of COVID and everything, we could not get the precision planning alternator. So that's why he went with that other one. That's why we got 2 of those, because they were available and we could get them in time. But anyway, they failed obviously, and he was able to somehow, I don't know how, he talked to them and they were able to get us 2 of these original precision planning alternator systems. And anyway, I like them a lot better. This other one was hanging way back here. This one mounts up real clean. It's a lot bigger motor. Anyway, I just like that. That just looks good. So So basically, you heard Mike, all he's got to do is finish putting that alternator on that one and just tie up a few little things on it. And we've already got some seed in the hopper, so he'll come out here like in the lot and anyway let it down, make sure seed's coming out, and then we'll do a little bit more tests in the field as far as the rows coming into an in row, if it's shutting off properly the right distance. But we can do that at a later date. Only thing he's got to do on this one right here, he said, is obviously put the precision planting alternator on. Same thing as the other planter. Mount it up, run the wires, and he said this one is done. Except he said he's got a few little pigtails like this right here. And this runs our spray system. Anyway, I don't know what happened to him, but anyway, he's gonna run some new wires on that and clean that up, make it look better. I think he's got 2 of them to do on here. And after he does that, then this planter is done. So, man, that's gonna be so nice. He's gonna wrap it up today. Well, guys, that is gonna be it for the video. Everything went well over there in the Toggleville with the pivot. We are ready to pour concrete over there. Mark that off the list Monday when we get through. Planters, great news about that. Mike is gonna wrap them up today. He's got everything he needs. He's gonna stay till it gets done, which he always does. There's no problem there. So yeah, we're that much closer to getting ready to plant some corn. I've got to take this generator off at Dad's house, and then I think we're gonna call it a day, guys. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. We'll be right back at it next week, and we'll see y'all then. We're out.